guys, watch us on YouTube, listen on Spotify, follow us on Instagram, and we're on Discord.
Help us by following, listening, or watching us.
Overall, share our podcast to everybody, and I mean everybody.
Now let's get back to the podcast.
Sincerely, Bestea. What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Sincerely Bestie. I'm Krystal.
And I'm Nancy.
Today, we are talking about valid reasons to end a relationship and also how to keep a relationship after so many years.
Yes.
But before that, I want to talk about my boba. The boba I got today is matcha. Nancy got it for me, so. And Nancy?
What's yours? Matcha?
Yeah, mine's
Mine is,
matcha.
Brown sugar. It's a little too sweet. I should have done that.
Oh, yeah? I
Last
haven't
week.
even tried it.
This girl. It's not bad, though. No sponsors. We just decided to get some boba today.
You know what I love?
What?
When places, like, they, like, soak their boba in, like, sugar or whatever.
Uh-huh.
That's always
You
the
can tell.
best. Mm-hmm. Robert, what are you having?
He, like, drank all of his already.
Oh.
I have ube.
Oh.
You ever had ube?
No.
It's not bad.
Not bad. It's like purple. It's Filipino purple yam.
Oh, okay.
It's their national, like not national, but like one of their favorite flavors.
Does it kind of taste like taro?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think he did his, like, 50% sweet. So it's not, like, super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't bad.
It's not too bad then. Anyways, what'd you do? How was your week? Yeah.
I feel like it's been so long.
I know.
But the weather is getting better.
Is it?
Somewhat.
I was not
Kinda.
expecting rain yesterday.
Yeah.
When we were leaving work, I was like, oh my God, I didn't bring a jacket. I was just running in my
I
t-shirt.
think when I left, it was still sunny.
You
So I was
left
lucky.
and it was the good weather.
I was so lucky.
Everybody else was running.
I just did some shopping, back to school clothing for Addison.
Oh.
I told her, I was like, you can't touch these clothes because they're for school. So don't touch them. So
Gosh, I remember my mom was like that too.
Yeah?
She's like, you guys cannot wear these until school starts. It was so hard not
I
to.
don't remember. I feel like it was like super last minute when I went school shopping.
Oh, really?
Or I just don't remember it, and I probably put them away until I started school. So, okay.
Did you always look forward to it?
New clothes? Heck yeah.
Me too.
Always.
I loved it. And buying new notebooks, that was always my
Yeah.
favorite. Notebooks and new pencils.
My backpack.
Oh, yeah?
Old backpack.
Really? I felt like I was too cool for a backpack. So
Yeah.
I never had a backpack during high school.
What? So,
Yeah.
what, did you only carry like a bag or?
Not even a bag. I just carried my books.
Oh, yeah, but you live next door.
Yeah.
So it was okay.
So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But anyways.
You're lucky. No, once I hit, I think it was like middle school, junior high, I would always switch my backpack.
Really?
Yeah, always. It was either a backpack, it was some type of like bag. It was like always back and forth.
Oh.
I couldn't just keep
That's
one.
fun, though.
Yeah.
No, when I went to college was when I needed a backpack.
Yeah.
It's like you had to haul all those books with you every
Yeah.
single day. It was a mission every single day. God.
So I just did that and then kind of went dress shopping for your sister's wedding.
No.
I didn't find anything yet. I might just have to Amazon something. So we'll see.
I'm lucky because I just have to wear my bridesmaid's dress.
Yeah,
so.
see?
So because I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to find another dress for the wedding.
Or you're just going to wear it for the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
wear it
that's
for the
okay
whole
then.
thing. Yeah, because
It's long.
Yeah, it's long. I prefer long dresses, anyways.
It's a hit or miss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm short.
Oh.
So
I'm
like-
short too.
Yeah, but I'm like, hey, well, it has to get altered.
Oh.
If it doesn't, then I'm like, I don't really want to wear it. It's too long. And then I'm going to get it dirty.
Oh.
But you guys are getting it altered, right?
Not mine. Mine was like
Perfect.
length,
Oh,
yeah.
you're lucky.
Well, actually, I don't know. I think I have to try it on again. It's been like a month since I've tried it on.
Oh, yeah. Try it
So
again.
maybe I need to try it again.
And then I just binge watched Korean dramas.
Oh.
Stayed home, binge watched. That's really it.
Okay. That's
What'd
not
you do?
bad. We installed the flooring finally after saying it for like 6
Forever.
months. It feels like. We finally started it, and I think the living room's almost done.
Oh, good.
Chang's done all the work.
Yay!
Because when I would try, it would just take too long, and then it'd get crooked or messed up. So he was just like, "Can you just get out of the way?" So,
Okay.
so I was the helper, I was the assistant. So I would just grab him pieces, and I forgot. But when I was watching TikToks, they were saying how like not to buy like the wood pattern, because then you have to like match up the planks together. Instead, like you should get one that's like mismatched colors, so like you don't have to like make sure it all matches. Yeah. I didn't think about that, so we had to do that. And like when we first started, we didn't realize that, so the colors are a little off in the corner. But we already started. We got far, and then like toward like the next 2 rows, they finally start like actually looking right. Yeah. So and then also like there's this one piece that I hate because it's like I wanted gray.
Okay.
But we just went cheap because it's not gonna be a forever home. So we were like, we're not gonna go all out, whatever. So we just bought from Home Depot. And the color is more like gray and white, like it have like splotches of white here and there, or like streaks.
Yeah.
And I don't really love that. So like there's like one piece that's like really white, and then like the corner of it, it's like black, and then it'll be white again.
Heck?
And you could really tell. And I hate it.
It's not in the corner, huh? It's
No,
like in the middle somewhere.
It's like right before Diamond's room, and I hate it. But Cheng's already gotten so far, so he's finally like doing the edges around the houses, around the house. So it's looking pretty good. But the only thing throwing it off right now, I think, is the curtains.
Yeah, time for new curtains.
My Versace curtain and my red curtain needs to go. So I told Cheng we'll try to buy curtains this weekend. So
What color are you gonna do?
Just white.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get like blackout curtains that are white, because I don't really want sheer, because then you could see through them, and I don't want people to see through the house too. Excuse me.
If we do blackout curtains, it might be too dark.
Yeah, but I mean, at least it'll keep the house cool.
Yeah,
So,
true.
I don't know. We'll see. But I want like curtains that like go all the way to the ceiling. So they're gonna be like super long. Yeah, because it's supposed to make like the length of the house, or like the height of the house look taller. Yeah, like it gives that illusion or whatever.
How big is your window?
It's pretty
Is
big.
it like the whole thing to the almost to the floor?
No, but like this, it's, I don't know. I would say it's at least like
Half of the wall.
yeah.
Like halfway. Oh, okay.
So we'll see. Because you know how usually when you buy curtains, they come with those 2 panels. I think I have to buy like 2 of those, so I'll need 4 panels because the windows are pretty big.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the house update.
It's okay. At least it's getting somewhere.
It's getting somewhere. I'm finally like, really excited, so we'll see.
It's getting there.
But yeah.
Okay. You gonna do anything else?
No,
Just
other
mostly
than that,
that.
just focus on the house and work.
That's okay.
Nothing too exciting. So
How your dog?
he's doing good. He's still crazy. And he sheds everywhere, especially his winter coat. But I'm excited for winter because then that's going to go away. So
Yeah.
it won't be too bad.
Good. Good.
Yeah, I'm just sad I haven't been able to take him on like walks lately because
You've been so busy.
so busy, and then it's been so hot too.
Yeah.
He doesn't do very well in the heat.
Oh, okay.
So
It's okay. Once it hit fall, then you can like take him out more.
yeah.
You guys will be like more subtle. Won't be as busy with stuff.
No, but yesterday I was talking to our coworker, and she was telling me and my other coworker, the one that has the pug, she was like, well, the coworker that has the pug showed her a picture of her dog,
Okay.
and I was like, oh, so cute. And then the other coworker was like, honestly, I think like you guys' dogs are ugly.
Was this during break?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was during break.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, okay. I was like, it's okay. I like when I first got my dog, everybody told me he was ugly.
Yeah.
So, and I know the squished up nose isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I was like,
You
okay.
learn to love them.
Yeah, I just love their personalities. So,
Like Robert says, you want a wiener dog? No. You never know. I might get a wiener dog.
girl,
Might end up loving it.
you will. They're so cute.
You mean a Dawson, not a wiener dog?
You wanted a wiener dog. You asked me if I want a wiener
Well, it was a
dog.
Dawson in the beginning.
Oh, it's
You know what
okay.
that is?
No, I don't.
Isn't it that white dog?
No.
I don't know. He said a wiener dog once, and I said no, thank you.
Oh,
So I don't know. I mean, I still want something small. But then that's why I'm like, maybe I just want it for the looks of the dog. That's why I'm like, maybe I'll just get a dog and then eventually like how the dog. No, no. It's okay.
they're so cute. Look at the one on the
I don't
left.
know. I'm not in love
I
with
don't
it.
like Dawson. Dawson's
I'm not in love
They're
with
so
it.
cute. I just I don't.
Is that
love
what you
the
had?
furry ones.
I had a mix.
Oh, yours was a mix?
Mine's a mutt, yeah.
Oh, so cute. I'd like a black one.
You're black.
They're so cute. Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's not bad. That's why I say maybe if I get it later on, I'll be in love with it. You know.
Just get the mini ones. They're so
that.
cute.
Look at that big old one. Oh my
Just don't
goodness.
overfeed it.
Yes.
Yeah, they get big, trust me.
I'm really glad Renji's like, I feel like he's like the perfect weight.
He is.
Yeah.
He really is.
He doesn't look too skinny, but he doesn't look too big either. So luckily for that.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get into our topic today.
Yes.
How'd you want to do this?
We can just talk about like reasons to end a relationship first, and then we'll just go into like how to keep the sparks in your long-term relationship.
Okay. Did you want to take turns? Or just...
I have a whole list.
Girl, me too. Well, I only have 4.
Oh gosh.
Because
I didn't go into detail because I knew we were gonna talk about it anyway.
Oh.
So
Well, I was like, I'll just do the 4 that I think, like, for me, it'd be like a deal breaker. You know, well, not a deal breaker, but like
reasons why you
reason
would.
why, yeah.
I'll let you start then.
Oh, okay. I have a lot. I mean, I don't have a lot, but it just seems like a lot. I hate reading my handwriting. It's ugly.
Girl, do you not see my scribbles?
Oh, whatever. But you have a big book and you have big lines, so you're able
Our
to do
book
that.
is the same. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but yours
yours is
lines are-
dots.
Yeah.
Mine's lines.
Yeah.
I think that's also
I
why.
can't wait to finish this book and use a different one.
Oh, you're almost done.
I'm so proud of myself. This is my first time that I'll be able to finish a notebook.
Yeah, wow. I always get them, but then Addison always takes it and draws in it.
Oh.
So then I never finish them.
You just kind of give it to
Yeah,
her.
and then I don't know where they disappeared. I probably have like 2 other ones that's gone somewhere.
No, next time I'm going to get a big one like that.
Or like my other one I had.
Lines.
My other one was
Yeah,
like,
that one is massive.
that one was too big.
That's what I need because I can't read. So
All right.
Okay,
So what are some of yours?
the first one I wrote was you're doing all the sacrificing. So I feel like every relationship requires sacrifice, but it also depends as well. I feel like for a healthy relationship, healthy sacrificing would be like your time, like sacrificing work or something you want to do to hang out with your loved one that wants to do something with you. Like sacrificing when you're trying to pick out like a Netflix show, and you know those are like healthy, basic kind of sacrifices that you do day to day. What's non-healthy is like, for me, I feel like if you were to move to a different country, or not country, a different city for them, or to quit your job, or if they were to tell you to leave your family or not be as close to your family anymore, those are big sacrifices.
Yeah.
And they also feel like they also should be worth it. So that's one of them. The other one I wrote was you've grown apart. Feeling like you're not connecting or you can't find anything to talk about. On the website healthline.com, it says many couples will often hold on memories of when they first met and overlook how both people have changed, feeling disconnected. Wait, hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't read my own handwriting. It says
okay.
Many couples will often hold on memories of when they first met and overlook how both people have changed. Feeling disconnected more often than not may mean you no longer want to hold on to the past. So, like, me and Cheng, we always talk about the past because we like to, like, remember and kind of relive those moments together. And I love being like, how did you feel when that happened? And then he'll ask me the same thing, too. And just, like, reliving those memories kind of, like, re-sparks that.
It's nice.
Yeah,
knowing
just to,
that
like,
too.
go over it together.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's cute and romantic. But I feel like if you're not talking about those memories together, then maybe you're not holding on to them anymore. And you're kind of wanting to let go. So I feel like that would be a good reason, well, a valid reason to end a relationship. Cheng and I, we talk about like how shy I was and how shy he was, and then we'll talk about our sex stories that we've had. And
Wait, did you just say sex?
yeah, you,
Okay.
You guys
I was like,
don't,
wait, what?
You guys don't do that?
No, we do.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
Like,
I had to
dang.
check because I was like, wait, what?
Remember that one time?
Okay.
And then also we talk about how we used to break up, the stupid stuff we would fight about, and like what we would do. Like if I broke up with him, he would come and visit me. You know, like just kind of like those crazy stuff that we used to do. Because now I wouldn't do that. Like no way. But yeah. I also feel like when you're drifting away, or you feel like you're drifting away, I've always told you guys, like I feel like you should tell your partner. Tell your partner you're not feeling the chemistry, you're not feeling connected with your significant other, and just to have a conversation with them. And like I was talking to our other coworker too, and he was like, yeah, I feel like you should tell them how you feel. And it's gonna hurt them, of course, because you know, like even day to day like this, I think we're fine. And then one day Cheng would just be like, hey, I'm not feeling it. Then I'd be really sad, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd rather you tell them or tell me before it gets any further than that, you know. But I feel like if you want to also work it out, to find reasons why you fell in love with them in the first place. So for me, Cheng, like I find him funny. A lot of people don't find him funny, but I find him funny. And we have great chemistry. And he makes me feel wanted. And he makes me light on fire. In real life, yeah. Do you want me to keep going?
Oh.
With all of mine?
It don't matter. Mine was just a list.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could pull some of mine.
Okay.
I guess. Well, some of the ones I wrote that I think I would like reasonable, valid reasons why I would break up. Toxic relationship. I've never been in a toxic relationship though. I don't know. But then like I wouldn't want anybody to, because I would also tell them like, hey, you know, even though you love this person, like it's not going good. Like everybody sees it. You probably see it. That's toxic. And like if there's abuse as well. I wrote sexually not compatible.
Oh,
as well.
Uh-huh.
I mean, of course, in a relationship, as you get older, you're going to want that sex. And if the sex ain't good, then you're going to start questioning it, you know? And if you obviously don't talk to your partner about it, like, that's even harder because you're the one suffering, not enjoying everything compared to them. Or I wrote how you wrote breaking up and getting back together. But that's only for some people, though. I feel like if it's I feel like if it's a lot of times, like a lot,
Girl.
I mean, see, but you guys made it work.
Yeah.
But some people, you know, it might be a valid reason because they're continuously breaking up.
No, I feel like if you're constantly hurting each other, then yeah, it's bad. But like me and Cheng, we were just mad, so.
You're like mad in the moment.
Mad at the moment, and then, you know, you get over it, forgive each other, and all that.
I wrote, you can't rely on the other person anymore. Because I wouldn't stick it out if I couldn't rely on that person. Because it'd be too hard. But you continue with yours.
Okay. Mine is kind of like yours.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. You don't trust your partner, or your partner isn't truthful. I feel like it's so. Ew, I hate how I say I feel like all the time. Okay. If you're constantly going through his phone or her phone, I feel like that's so exhausting. You know, I hate having to track where you are, what you're doing, who you're with, what time you're gonna be home, all of that. Like, I'd rather just trust you, let you go out, you do your thing, and you just make sure you let me know what time you're coming home. I feel so bad for those girls that are constantly having to like track them, or always wondering where they are and what they're doing, and harassing them and being like, oh, you like her, or you hung out with her, and kind of.
It's so hard because then I feel like then the guy or the other person starts feeling like, why are you so clingy? But it's like, I'm being so clingy because, you know, you're making me not trust you anymore to that point.
No, and I also feel like when you push a person so much, like, there's some guys that get so fed up that they're like, I'm gonna do it then. You know, you already think I'm doing it, so I might as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's the girl's fault, but still, like, you should be able to trust your partner, and also let them know that, hey, I'm not trusting you. Like, what can we do to like fix this, you know. So and also a guy who always tells little white lies. I've never talked to a guy that's told little white lies, but I feel like that would be so exhausting because I'd be scared about the big lies. Like, what? Like, if you can lie to me that you went to your mom's house, you went to the store, but you went to your mom's house instead, then I'm like, why didn't you just tell me the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's frustrating.
I think all those lies that they keep, this part is so big. And then when it comes out, it's like horrible.
Yeah. Because we have a coworker that I talk to, and she always tells me that her man tells her little white lies, and then she'll like catch him in it. Like he'll like be like, oh yeah, that day I went to my mom's house, and he'll be like, and she would be like, I thought you went to go fix my car.
What?
And he's like, oh, was that the same day? And she's
Is it the same coworker we're thinking about?
I think so.
Okay.
And, yeah, and so she's like, so you didn't go get the oil changed? And he's like, no. And she was like, when were you gonna tell me? And he was like, oh well, I was gonna get it done before you found out. And I'm like, why? Like, why even do that? Don't. Just be honest. Just be like, I didn't have time, you know. So that's what's scary. If like you can't trust your partner and they're not truthful. Yeah. The last one I wrote is you're not getting your needs met, like Nancy said, whether it's mentally, sexually, financially, or independence-wise.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you need time alone. And for that, I say independence because I believe for a relationship to thrive, couples need their alone time, whether that's going to the gym, hanging out with friends or family, or just having a small hobby, just so you can feel like yourself again. And, you know, because a lot of women, I feel like, once they get in a relationship, they get married, they have kids, they lose their identity and all of that. So you start to lose who you are, and you're so dependent on your family or your kids and your husband or your man, whatever, that, you know, you're clinging on to them with everything. And he's just like, dude, back up. But feeling like this and not telling your partner, and they choose to ignore you, I feel like that makes it way complicated because you're telling them constantly like, hey, I need this, and they don't give it to you. And that makes your mind wander, you know, and you want to explore other options that you have. And then that causes, you know, for you to cheat or resent them, and all of that builds up. And to constantly feel like that, not feeling like you're getting what you should need, then it makes it complicated.
No, that is hard. I did write that too. Losing yourself.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, like, in a relationship, you do tend to probably lose yourself. I mean, I probably lost myself once I got married and had a kid. But still, like, you wouldn't want to lose yourself so much in a relationship, even though you really do love them. Yeah. Like, put yourself first before them. I wrote, if you love them more than they love you.
Oh.
And they remind me, because I wrote that, how there was one episode you had such, you were like, if Chang wants to leave me, something about like you wanting Chang to love you more. And I was like, huh. It made me think of that. I don't remember what you said. It was something like that on those lines of, you're like, I want the other person to love me more than they love, you know.
Yeah. No, I would rather Chang love me more. But I feel like deep inside, I let him love me more, but I feel like I love him more.
Yeah.
Because I can't leave him.
Mine
we can't leave each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard being with someone who doesn't love you more or equal, you know?
Yeah.
Like them constantly putting you to the side, or just not treating you the way you should be treated.
It's so funny because a lot of us are the same. I say you've stopped caring or putting in the effort. Because after so long, we're trying to be the one that's always putting the effort and, you know, everything into the relationship. And then it's like, it's still the same. And you don't see any improvement. Like, of course, I know, like, it's hard to change a person. Like, I feel like in a relationship, you shouldn't try to change the person unless it's really for good.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. But, like, if you're the one that's always doing everything, then it's like, maybe it is time to leave. Even though.
Yeah.
Or affecting your family or children. I find that hard. Because if you really love a person and your family don't like them, I feel like that's hard.
That's so hard. I can't imagine.
Because you want your family to love that person just like how you love that person. But then if they really don't accept them, then that's you really having to question everything.
Like, I can't imagine, like, I want to spend time with my family and I want to spend time with my man, and we can't do it together. You know?
Yeah, like that one coworker. That's what I'm like, that's hard. That's really hard.
It makes me sad, for sure.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if the other person, like, when it comes to family, if the other significant other is still willing to, you know, like, show up even though they know they don't like him or her, you know, that still shows you. I feel like that shows you, like, they're still willing to try to make a relationship right there with the family.
Now, that reminds me of when Cheng and I first started dating. They were, like, really scared. Well, they were really trying to scare Cheng.
Your family?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Because, of course, he came to visit when we had, like, a big, like, Jingle Bells thing. So he came over, and all my family from everywhere came. And, like, they're, like, gangsters or whatever. So they'd be like, oh, that's Krystal's boyfriend? Where he at? What are we gonna do? They'll go up to him and they'll be like, so what do you do? And he's like, I don't know, I'm in high school. And they're like, well, you better treat my niece good. She's my daughter. I've had stuff up my butt and I don't care. I'm gonna put stuff up your butt if you ever hurt her, and all this kind of crazy stuff. I've been in jail. I ain't scared to go back, you know, like, just all that ghetto stuff.
Oh, gosh.
And poor Chang, at that time, he was so mad because he was like, dude, like, I don't deserve this. Like, I haven't done anything. I just showed up to support your family, you know? And I was like, don't be mad, because if you get mad, it's going to make things even worse.
Yeah.
You know, because then now we're really on rocky roads and everybody's going to have to mend it together. So every time he'd come, I'd be like, just chill, you know? Like, they're going to be hard on you, but for them to respect you, you have to keep showing up.
Yeah.
And even if they disrespect you for a little bit, because they will, just know that you're here.
I feel like that's them showing, like, like them protecting you in a way. You know what I mean? It's not like to be rude or anything, but it's just like protecting you.
No, and I get frustrated too. Afterwards, I'd just be like, can you guys stop? Like, it's not okay anymore. Like, it's getting annoying now. So
they do that for a long time.
Yeah, for a long time.
Oh god,
yeah,
poor guy.
Yeah, but he made it.
So was that the only uncle that we met, or is there more?
Oh, there's more, but they're from like California. Just the ones you guys met at the bridal shower. Those are just like my aunt's husbands. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's just those. It was just something small, so just immediate, almost. You know.
We might end up meeting more at the wedding.
Yeah, you'll meet a lot at the wedding.
Yeah.
So. Yep.
But yeah, there's a lot of valid reasons to end a relationship, though, even though you really love them. There's a ton. I mean, even I wrote more. I wrote like 10, maybe more.
Did you ever feel like that with Robert? Like
a valid reason to end? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Do you want to share?
No. That's for another time.
Okay. Did you guys ever break up?
We took breaks.
Oh, okay. Did it ever like break your heart?
Yeah.
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 We took hard.
We took a break. We were like, let's not talk to each other. We need time apart.
Ew, I hate that.
And then I'm the one messaging like,
you are.
I miss you. I can't do this.
You're so cute.
So I mean, like, cause I think it was like a week. I was like, let's do it for like a week. It wasn't even a week.
Dang, girl.
Yeah.
I know. I remember me and Cheng would fight, and I'd be like, "Hey, this is it for real." I'd be like texting him, telling him that it's over, and like it felt like my hands were like hurting, like like they were gonna fall off, like I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And my heart felt like it was gonna drop out of me, you know. So I was just like, I can't imagine now.
I know, right? Both of us.
Mm-hmm. We'd be a mess.
You've been in a relationship for like what?
10 years.
It's only been 10. I feel like
It's gonna be 11 in December.
Oh, I was like, I feel like it was so much more. But that's long.
Yeah. I'm just sad we didn't get to do anything for our anniversary though last year.
Isn't that typical Hmong years of like dating so long and then marrying later on?
I don't know. Well, like, I wanted to follow my aunt and my uncle. They're my mom's. It's my mom's brother, but him and his wife, they dated for 10 years, and she went to school, for like that amount of. I don't know how long how long they had been dating before, but she was going to school during that time, and then during their 10th year, that's when they got married, and you know she's a nurse. She makes a lot of money. He like works on cars and all that. So I always thought, okay, I'm gonna do that. Like I'm gonna make sure whoever I end up with, we're gonna be together for 10 years, and then that'll give us time to like grow, and like if we want to go to school, we can do that, and then we'll get married during our 10th year, and we were supposed to anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then things kept coming up, so
you guys were just so busy and just so much stuff going on,
and everybody was getting married, so we were just like
next year.
Yeah, so next year.
Are you guys gonna do the legal way, get paperwork and everything, or the Hmong way?
Just the Hmong way. We're not doing papers.
It's okay. Oh. Don't do it. I'm just kidding. Do it if you want.
No,
don't make it seem like you have to. Because I know some people that are together and they're not, like, I guess you could say they're married, but they're legally not married because they're like, oh, the paper's not done. Which in a way, it's kind of not. It's not really anything.
Yeah. No, I told you, like, we have to make sure before we die to make sure that all of our money will go to the other person, because like my dad and my mom, they weren't legally married. Okay. So when my mom passed away, it was really hard for my dad to get like her life insurance stuff. Oh. Yeah, because like they weren't legally married. Well, on her death certificate, it said that she was married. Oh. So then they kept asking for proof and being like, hey, like we need proof or whatever, and he's like, well, we're not really married, like the death certificate says we are, but we don't have like a legal paper saying that we're married. So it took him like a whole
that's why it's years. Hard.
Yeah, that's what makes it complicated.
Yeah. Even like income though, when it comes to income, because
me and Cheng aren't gonna get legally married. I think we already talked about it too.
So you guys are old.
Yeah, we're old.
It's
too.
Okay.
So
all right. Our next topic.
On to the next.
Yeah. It is how to keep relationship sparks for more than
X many years.
X how many years? Long term. Did you write a lot on that too?
I did, but I could probably just.
Yeah, it's okay.
You want me to go first?
I feel like, because like, well, Robert and I, we've been together since 2015. So like, what, 8 years?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, just a little bit behind you guys. So it's still. But you guys were young when you guys got together.
How old were you guys?
I was 20. Because we spent my 21st birthday. We went to celebrate at the bar.
Oh.
It was at a club. It was at a club.
Here in Utah?
No, it was in California.
It was at a gay bar.
It was at a gay bar club. It wasn't bad though.
Nice.
Yeah. It was fun. How to keep sparks? I'm like,
dang it. I wrote, continue to date and surprise each other. I think you guys should try new places together, try new experiences together, and surprise each other. I think that's nice. Cheng and I don't surprise each other anymore, but I think we should start because...
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what was the latest surprise that you got?
He bought me roses like 2 months ago.
2 months ago?
Yeah.
2 months ago.
And he keeps telling me, he's like, oh, I'll buy you flowers. And then the months keep going by, and I'm like, okay. But yeah.
Text reminder, Cheng, go get some flowers.
Honestly. What about you guys? Any surprises?
Yeah, one day, I don't remember where I was at. I think I was shopping. Okay. And Robert gets off at 2:30. And it was like 2 o'clock. and I get ring notification because we have the ring.
Oh, yeah.
And I looked at it because I'm like, who's that? Who's at the house? And I looked, and it was Robert, and he had a thing of flour.
Aww.
He had some food. Okay. It was like chicken, fried chicken. And then he had a cake. I didn't see the cake in the camera, though. And I was like, you're home? He was like, yeah, I'm home. Which it caught me by surprise because I was like, I rarely ever get flowers from him. Oh. Because it's kind of like you only get flowers if it's an occasion.
I'm so proud of you, Robert.
You're welcome.
Yes. So, because I was gonna keep going shopping, but I was like so excited he was home, so I was like, I'm gonna just go home.
Aw, so
and
cute.
Then I came home, and I think it was like later that night. I was like, I looked in the fridge. I was like, you bought cake? And he was like, yeah, you didn't see it in the camera. I was like, no. Aww. I didn't know there was cake. Because I have a really big sweet tooth. Oh, so okay. I was like, yes, cake. But I think that was a later surprise.
Oh, how sweet.
I still have the flowers. But it's not dead, surprisingly.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I kind of think it's fake, Robert, but I don't know.
It's not fake, it's real.
I know. I keep filling the leaf. And I'm like, to make sure, I'm like, it doesn't look dead. Like, why doesn't it look dead? Because I would forget to water it.
Oh, yeah, I'm horrible.
And it's still alive.
Wow.
It still looks good and everything. Wow. I'm like, oh, okay then.
Would you want those, like, those roses that never die or whatever?
What kind of roses are those?
I don't know. They, like, spray them with something.
Yeah.
Or you get the wooden roses.
No, I wouldn't want the wooden roses.
Yeah, maybe not wooden roses.
But yeah, if I could, that would be cool. Because I love getting flowers, but I hate it because it dies.
Yeah.
And then I have to throw it away. Then I'm like, great. When am I going to get flowers again?
That's what Chang hates about it. He's like, why do you like them? They just die anyways. How's that supposed to represent our love? And I'm like, oh, God.
He says that?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I'm like, ew, whatever. Another way to keep the spark going is to travel. I think you should travel with each other and experience new stuff and go see like different stuff together. And I don't know, I feel like it's romantic when it's just you guys lost in a city together, or trying new restaurants. Like one memory that I have is like when Cheng and I went on a boat ride in San Diego. I think that was a lot of fun.
Was it just you two?
Yeah, it was just us two. We went to San Diego by ourselves for like a week.
Wow.
So, it was fun. It was just me and him, and you know, we got to go to a farmer's market together and go on boat rides and try new restaurants. So it was cool.
It was just you two.
Yeah.
That's cute though. I want to do that, Robert.
Yeah, you guys should.
We're never gonna go out. It'll be a while. Because I have to find a babysitter. I gotta make the time and all that.
There's a thing of just taking her with us.
No, I don't want to take her. It's not
romantic,
It's not
Robert.
the same.
We could always go to the lake and, you know, take her on the kayak, but you won't want to.
Absolutely not.
It's not the same. You know why? Because it's not just us two. That's why my sister said, I was like, what? I think at my sister's tea party she had. I might be wrong. Might have not been her tea party. But she was just like, you and Robert need to get away. Like, just you two.
I agree.
You know, like, give Addison to us and we'll watch her. And you guys just go on vacation. Just you two. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I need that. I'm like, yeah, we see each other and everything at home. But it's different than going on vacation.
You guys need to go out and do something, like, romantic. Like, be in a city you guys never been before and do something crazy.
I know.
Like, go to Vegas. You know how they have those...
I've always told... I'm like, let's go to Vegas. Just us two.
Like, that one place where it looks like Italy. You know, those boats.
Oh, yeah.
You guys should do... I would love to do that.
Sorry, we're old now. I'd rather go, you know, up in the mountains where we're secluded. Go hiking or something, you know?
Yeah, see, we have different views of this. So it's hard, too.
Ew, I'd be so mad if Cheng took
Remember
me up
how
to
I
the
told you? Remember how I told you? I think I was like, yeah, Robert wants to go to Colorado, but he wants to go see the mountains only. No, I was like, he wants to go see the rocks. Is what I said.
Go see the ocean or a casino.
Because Nancy is just like, you're just going to Colorado, go see some rocks. I'm like, yeah, go see some rocks. It's just like,
rocks.
Going to the ocean, just go see water.
It's okay. I'd rather see water.
It's beautiful, though. At least the water moves.
But it's not just like we're going to go hiking and all that stuff. We're probably going to go swimming over there, too, and stuff,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Then you guys should go, like, kayaking there in Colorado.
So the place that... Okay, so to get off track a little bit, sorry about that.
It's okay.
So the place around your area is called Torqueville.
Okay.
You heard of it?
No.
Torqueville is pretty much that. It's like a little... Like, go off-roading to go... It's within Fillmore. Like 30 minutes within Fillmore.
Okay.
So you go off, and then it's pretty much like a waterfall spring. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people go over there, and most of the people get their cars stuck because they don't have 4-wheel drives and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a hot spot that I want to go try over there too.
Mm-hmm. But then we have to bring the kid.
Yeah, pretty.
I mean, I usually don't mind bringing Addison, but it is hard once you have kids because then you really do have to figure out babysitting, and then you start having that mom guilt.
Yeah.
Some people do, some people don't. I do. So then it's hard.
I think I will too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared to have kids. Because then I'll never go on vacation. Mm-hmm. I'll be calling them every day. Hey, what are you doing?
Girl, I do that at work. Yeah, I be calling Addison. Yeah, I'm like, Addison's not picking up. Why is she ain't picking up? Krystal sees it all the time. Literally. She's like, what are you doing? I'm trying to call Addison, but she ain't picking up. I'm like, Addison hung up on me. She don't care.
Literally gonna be me.
She'll pick up. I'm sorry, Mom, and I'm like, why did you pick up? I'm sorry.
God.
Yes, definitely go on vacation together.
Yeah. I wrote have some time away from each other. So you learn how to miss each other, and then when you come back, it feels like you haven't seen it. I mean, even like a whole day or two like feels a long time for me. I'm just texting Chang the whole time. What are you doing? I miss you. You know,
because your work schedule is different now.
Yeah. Well, at work I don't miss him.
Oh,
I'm too busy at work. I don't have time to think about him. But usually, like when I'm visiting my family and he's staying up here in Ogden, that's when I'm like, oh, I wish he was here. Like for my sister's bridal shower, we had to build the tent, right? And that was horrible, because we had so many people there that weren't helping, first of all, and then the people that were helping were not helping. They were just making it more complicated. And the whole time I'm like, where is Chang, dude? Like, I should not be doing this.
Was he there?
No, he came later.
Oh,
yeah, so that was frustrating.
Like, Chang, where are you at?
Jerk. Another one I put was to show interest in their passions. Okay. When you first start dating, you know, you want to do whatever they want to do, whatever they're into and all that. But, you know, once you've been together for a long time, you start, like, having your own life as well. You know, you have the kids or you have your own job, you have your friends. You're trying to balance all these stuff. And then their hobbies just turn to be their hobbies now, and you have your own hobbies. But I feel like you should also take interest in their hobbies because it makes it more exciting because you guys want to spend time together. Like a big one that I remember is like when Chang and I first dated, he was really into cars. So I thought that was exciting because, you know, you're young and you're like, oh my God, he's got a car. We're going to go racing. You know, like that was exciting. And we would go cruise every Friday night. Like I drive up there, and that was something like we would do together all the time. We don't do that no more, which I'm kind of sad about.
Should.
Yeah, but now I'm too tired. So
have you ever modeled for him?
I have, but I'm
with his car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
You're like, those soldiers are for him?
Aww. But yeah, we don't do that anymore as often just because like when I get in a car now, I just knock out. So
I can't with you.
I'm too tired. I work all week and then it's Friday night and he wants to go out and I'm like, please. I'm so tired. I just want to shower.
Girl, coffee. Energy drink.
And also Chang doesn't race anymore. He just cruises. So it's like,
you did say he drives like an old man now.
Yeah,
though.
now he drives like an old man. So that's why I fall asleep.
Yeah.
That must be it. But
that could be it.
So am I gonna see Chang convert from a sports car to like a truck or something?
Oh my God, I didn't tell you guys.
Was I right? He wouldn't get a car by himself?
Yep, he bought a truck.
I knew it.
I knew I had something to tell Nancy.
I knew it. When?
It was last week.
Is that an old car though?
No, it's like one of those Honda trucks. What are they called?
I have no clue.
The Honda trucks?
Yeah. It's like the ones that are shaped kind of funny. That have the back.
What?
Because he wanted something small, but enough to like carry his.
Oh, Robert's gonna have to
Garbage.
look it up.
Yeah.
No, because remember, I think we were talking at work one day, and I was like, watch.
Yeah, it looks like that.
I was like, watch, he's gonna go get a truck by himself, and then you're gonna come home and be like,
No, he made me go get it with him. So
oh.
I left overtime to go
So we
and
got
help
a
him.
Honda Ridgeline.
Yeah.
Which one?
Sure
All of them?
did.
What year?
20. I can't remember. It was 14 or 18.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
He's just making payments.
No, he cashed it out. Yeah, I hate him.
This
Is it over
guy.
10 grand?
Is it over 10 grand? No.
Oh,
I think it was like, I think he offered 6.5, and then with tax and all the other fees and stuff, it was like 7
the
something.
dealership.
Yeah.
Oh.
Over 100K?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good for him. But I knew it, girl.
Yeah.
I
So-
knew
I'm
it.
surprised that, this question turned out something else.
I know, huh?
A
No,
sports
because-
car to a truck guy.
I know. He's an
It's
old
so
man for
funny,
real.
though.
So what happened? What made him?
Was it after I said it?
Yeah, like literally.
It
right
probably
after.
was, huh?
We just talked about it, and then he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'm gonna get a truck." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "If I find one for a good deal, I'm gonna get it." So I was
Oh,
like, "Okay."
it's okay then.
Yeah.
Because then he won't have to drive his car everywhere and be worried about scraping it and all
Yeah.
that.
No, but like he's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go fishing," and I'm like, "But the car, they took such good care of it, like the interior, it's
Yeah.
so clean in there."
That's good.
Yeah, and I'm like, "How you gonna go fishing and get back in that nice truck, dude?" He's like, "It's fine, I'll just vacuum it." I'm like, "No," because Cheng's like OCD,
Oh, about cleaning his car.
everything.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
So I'm like, yeah, good luck taking that fishing. But he got it so he could take like the trees that we have in the bag and garbage and just be able to haul and not have to ask for people's help anymore. So
Oh, that's exciting, though.
yeah, so,
I mean, at least he cashed it out. Wait, did he sell one of his other car then?
not yet.
Oh,
He has a
okay.
guy coming to look at it. He said that he just had to go get a loan, supposedly.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. Okay. And then recently, a couple years ago, I think it was during COVID, Cheng really got into Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right? Because that was like when the big rage was. Everybody was like freaking crazy about it.
Oh,
People
yeah,
be
me too.
lining. Yeah, Robert too.
It was bad. We drove far just to go get some Pokemon cards.
Because that year during COVID, I sold one card. When it came out, it was like 1,500. I sold my car for like 700.
That's
Was
so
it 700?
It was 700.
Oh, yeah, because he was waiting, and then that's when it was slowly starting to go down.
It dropped. And then I'm so sad of Cheng's card. That was like a $900 card, was it?
Which card?
His Pokemon card that Reggie bit into.
Oh yeah,
It was a $900 card?
yeah, girl. But I don't know. I don't know if it was just the case
Oh, okay.
that got
Bitten.
destroyed. Yeah, but yeah, so sad.
$900.
That's crazy.
It's expensive.
But now we kind of slowed down.
Yeah.
I stopped.
It
Yeah.
slowed down a lot.
Cheng slowed down a lot too. But when it first came out, oh my gosh, every night after work we'd go Pokemon hunting. Or like on our days off we'd go Pokemon hunting. Like it was like a whole thing. But like I loved going with him. It was something that we got to share together because we would go together. Like I'd be his like it's one per person. So he'd get one, I'd get the other one. And then we go home and we get to open it up together, And that was my first time ever opening Pokemon cards either because I've never been into it. My siblings have been. They used to collect them a lot, but I've never been into it. So it was something different for me and something I really enjoyed doing with him. So for sure, I feel like you guys should, take interest in your significant other's hobbies. Like you guys could maybe find common ground and be able to celebrate together little success, especially when me and Cheng would get a good card. Like it'd be so exciting. Like I just love how his face would light up, like that was the most exciting part for me. So yeah,
So how about his Hot Wheels collection?
he's still selling those one by one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're expensive too. Like before he bought his car, his truck or whatever, he sold a couple Hot Wheels and I think like 2 cards, and it like ended up to like $2,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Do
he,
you know which one?
I don't know which one.
Oh, okay.
I don't. He just told me, he's like, yeah, I had to sell some stuff, but I got $2,000, so it's fine. I was like, okay.
It's okay. Got him a car.
Yeah. So I mean, at least he didn't have to. I mean, he did use his money, but not really. So
Yeah.
whatever. And then I also put to accept change, because I feel like as you get older, you know, grow up and you change into like a woman or a man and all that, and you have to learn to love them how they're changing, I guess, if I could say that right. But like for me, I love watching change into like the man of the house. I like watching him build stuff and be creative and kind of do his little getaways, but it's still like it's so exciting for me to watch him do that, you know? So it makes me excited to see him as a husband and as a father. I can't wait to see those kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to see some big changes.
I know. I'm excited
once he
for
becomes
it.
a dad. Oh, yeah.
You're not number one no more.
Oh, don't say that though. Maybe I don't want that.
You're 1.5.
Yep.
1.5.
1.5. Yep.
And then the last one I wrote was just to get ready for one another once in a while. Wear that sexy lingerie, go buy one, or, you know, surprise her with flowers, you know, you might get some. So just stuff like that. Just, again, going back to surprising each other. So those are the ones I wrote.
I wrote go on regular dates, date nights, even if it's like once a month type of thing. It's still nice. It still keeps that spark between each other. You guys are still having that time together away. Like how you wrote, spend time to yourself. Yes, most definitely. You're gonna want that time to yourself with being with that person for so long. Focus on communication. I wrote that because you're still gonna want to have good communication with them.
Yeah, of course.
But like, you know, your communication skills with them will just be even better.
Do you think your communication has changed with you and Robert?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh, for good or for bad?
I don't know. You guys know it.
Oh,
I feel like it's for good.
It's for good. We tell each other a lot more stuff now, because usually I will hide my feelings.
oh my! I remember when Nancy was telling me, she was like, "Yeah, like the other day." This was when we first met. She was like, "I finally told Robert he was annoying," and he was so upset. And I was like, "Oh, I tell Chang on the daily."
Yeah, because I never told him. I just felt like it was so rude.
Anyway, Robert, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, but it's just, you know, hearing it come from your significant other is different from hearing from friends or family.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I am annoying, or I am that person that irritates people, but that's just how I am. And then hearing it from your significant other just makes it more understanding, and you kind of like being more happier than, you know, just being a better self of yourself.
Because I mean, like when we barely were together, I never really told him how I felt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if I was mad, I would keep bottle it up because I was so used to like bottling up my feelings and everything.
Oh, me
and
too.
then like finally I would like
Really?
burst, and then he would be like, "What the heck? Like where is this coming from?
Yeah.
Like why didn't you just tell me before?" So now I'm just like, if I'm irritated, if I'm mad about something, I tell him.
Yeah.
Like I think there was one day where I was like, I think I told you too at work.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I told Robert we need alone time. I think we need time alone. Like, we need time apart. And I think it was because we were just, like, so up in each other's, you know, business and everything.
time.
I was just like, I told him, like, I need time apart. Like, not like that, but, like, just time away from each other.
Yeah, just you in one room and I'm in another room.
Because I'm like, if I didn't tell him that, he probably would have never known that I was, you know, needing that time alone.
Robert, do you believe in alone time?
Oh, most definitely I do.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes, you know, just not Nancy herself, but my kid alone, yes, you do need that time alone. But it's just that, you know, the kid alone is attached to Nancy. That's just what makes it hard, because I have to go in and distract her so that Nancy can get her space.
Yeah.
Like earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just so... She was driving me nuts today. Driving me crazy.
Yeah, because she's really attached to Nancy.
Yeah.
Nancy
She's a mama's girl.
She
Yeah.
follows, and then it's just like, Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, like non-stop asking questions, just being full of energy, and then just like
I felt so bad because I just kept snapping at her, and I was stopping. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I told her, I'm just like, hey, you need to give Mom some space because you're invading her space. She's like, why? And I'm just like, just because you're annoying her right now. You need to calm down, go sit in your room, play your toys, leave Mom alone. And she did for like a couple minutes.
Yeah, those couple minutes make a difference, though.
Oh, man. Yeah. And I hear Robert too, and I'm like, yes.
Thank you.
But yeah, and then I wrote, get away together, like how you wrote. Yes. Just the two. Do new things together. Even though, yeah, you may have been together for so long, still, go try new things. Go on adventures. And then I wrote, make an effort to see each other often as soon as possible. Yes, life happens, kids happens. But you're still going to want to make that time for each other.
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
I'm going to have to remember that.
Yeah. Because I feel like with some people, they just get so caught up with life. And then they're just so used to that, too.
Yeah.
And then keep the romance alive with thoughtful gestures. And then I wrote, plan surprises. You're always going to want a surprise.
Oh, yeah. That's always nice.
Yeah.
I just don't ever know how to react with surprises, though.
Why?
That's why Ching's always like, oh, you're so ungrateful. And I'm like, I'm not. I just don't know how to, like, be like, oh, my God.
It's okay. I tend to ruin surprises. I feel like I used to. But I've learned, yeah, because I'm nosy. But I've learned to just be like, whatever. If it happens, it happens. It's a surprise. It's okay.
Oh. So what's the last surprise you gave to your man?
I gave to my man?
Yeah.
Been a while. Just because, like, I buy him stuff on the daily, so I feel like that's just surprises in itself.
Yeah.
Like, I'll surprise him with food or with something that he's been craving for. But I haven't bought him anything recently. Just because, like...
Girl, but when you buy him stuff, you buy him stuff.
Yeah. Because his stuff's expensive. Yeah. And, like, we just bought a house, too, so I have absolutely no money.
It's okay.
How about you?
Not the expression.
I don't remember. I don't know. It's been a while. What, Robert? Do you remember?
No.
I feel like it's been so long.
Did you hear him? He was like,
It's just been so long. I mean, like, so his birthday is coming up. Yes. And I keep telling him, like, yeah, I already know what I'm going to get you for your birthday. And he's like, what are you getting me? I'm like, I'm not telling you. Yes. You already know what it is. Oh. So, I mean, that'll be a surprise.
I usually blur it out and she'll be like, damn.
Yeah. I haven't gone yet, so.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm expensive.
He is expensive. Guys.
We're all expensive.
Yeah.
We're all expensive. Like, the older you get, the more expensive it just gets. I don't know what it is.
It's true. Even clothes, okay? Adult clothes, no, that thing ain't cheap. I mean, I buy clothes for my daughter. I'm like, oh, it's so cheap. Why can't our clothes be this cheap?
No, really. Yeah, my sister's bridal shower, I bought this green dress, right? And I didn't take the tag off because I'm going to return her. Everybody, Krystal, your tag's still on. Krystal, your tag's still on. I'm like, I know. She's going to go back to the store, okay? She was expensive. But anyways, she got dirty, so she's staying with us.
It's okay. It was a cute dress. It looked good on you, though.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, like I said before, too, there's a lot of ways to keep your sparks. But do keep the sparks with being in a long-term relationship. It's good and it's healthy for your relationship. And it's always great.
Yeah. At least you try is the biggest thing. Because that's what I want. Is I want to see Ching try. And
at least put in the effort to trying.
That's why, like, when you were saying about surprises, I was like, most of the time I know Ching's going to surprise me. But I just let him surprise me. I already know it's going to happen. But I'm like, I'll let him have it.
How do you react?
Really?
I want to know how you react.
I'm like, oh.
Can you tell?
Yeah, he's like, you don't like it, huh? I'm like, I do. I really do. And he's like, uh-huh. I was like, this is so nice. Like, I really don't know how to react.
Do you get that tone of voice or face expression? Do you think that's why?
Yeah, it's so annoying, but I don't know how to sound like. Like, what do you sound like? Because my voice is so, like, monotone, too. Mm-hmm. And it's so, like, flat and boring. So I'm like, what should I sound like? Like, oh my God. Like, like that sounds fake now.
They just sound hella fake.
Yeah, so I don't know how to sound like, you know? Oh, gosh. And I don't know. Most of the time, Cheng doesn't really know what to buy me either. But it's okay. At least he tried, so.
Yeah, at least he tries. He's got to get on top of the flowers, though.
Yeah, I know.
2 months.
Maybe I'll bug him again today. We'll see. Yeah.
All right. I think that ends our episode. Don't forget, we are on Spotify, YouTube, and Instagram, and Discord now.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was so much fun.
If you guys have any tips for us or any advice regarding like reasons why you would end a relationship or how you keep your spark in your long-term relationship, let us know in the comment below. I'm interested.
Mm-hmm. And I bet a whole bunch of other people are interested too. So, but thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time.